Okay, and we are back. Christopher Gavigan here. Welcome back to Court 2. We've got a very special guest on the stream today. We've got the #2 seed, one of New York's best ever, the 2012 Open champion in the World Championships when it was here last in Ireland. We have Taiwan Cook. Welcome, Taiwan.
How you doing? How you doing? Glad to be here.
So we've got an exciting game here. We've got Christian Blackaby and we've got Jerome Santere in the small ball singles. I suppose these games are fun because there's a bit of an unknown about them. We're just after watching Mikey Kelly produce a little bit of an upset. You know, it's a game that he doesn't play that much, and he beat Kenny Lynn. So we don't know what's going to happen here. It's going to be fun.
With Kenny Lee, I actually spoke to him before this match, and he was telling me that he said, I'm only 17 and I'm doing this in the Open. I was like, don't worry about it. It's a good experience.
It's a great experience.
But he started out late in the first set, but in the second one, he actually got on the rhythm. That was a really good match, though.
Great.
Our referee here is Evan Murphy from Limerick. So Evan's
call that harp. So anyway, one is head. Okay, so hit or harp.
So
I think it's really extremely important to really jump on the first game.
You're the back.
The first game really means,
it makes such a difference. And those slow starts.
Jerome, isn't it?
Best of luck. The slow starts can really go against you, especially with rally scoring.
Yeah.
You rack up the points really quickly. Games can change as well really quickly because you're gaining a point every round. Christian has played a lot on the Pro Tour or the European Tour the last year or two. Picked up some big results. And he's a big man. He's got a lot of power.
So he got that experience, which is a huge thing too. To have that experience, walking into that comfort zone. So this would be exciting. Let's see who takes the first set.
Yeah, Jerome's a little bit of an unknown here from the commentary. That's a great serve.
Great opening serve. Actually, seeing his warm-up game and his warm-up, I was like, oh, this guy, he's pretty good.
Yeah, he can strike. You can tell that he can strike the ball. I know he plays about 40 by 20. He plays for the four wall, so.
It's good to see when you have the four wall guys transition over to one wall.
Yeah. That's again. I remember I went out to New York in 2009. There's this screen serve there. I went out in 2009. I learned so much about one wall being in New York after only really having much experience in the four wall here. So it's always good to see. Obviously, the ball on the court. We see a replay there.
He still have one serve. So let's see if he can get a good second serve. Oh, he gave him two serves. So.
In New York, you'd probably be seen as a big ball specialist, Taiwan. Yes. Would you have played much one more with the small ball over the years?
I think I do.
Yeah.
I think I play at this time. I think I play good enough. They don't have a lot of small ball events for us throughout the year.
Yeah.
It's more big blue. But when the small ball events happen, I think I participate mostly all of them.
Yeah, big shot there from Christian with his left hand. Big fucking.
Yeah, that was
spike.
Sneaky. He had the unorthodox, his swing to the left, so it wasn't readable.
Yeah, he really uses his wingspan.
Yeah.
The way he swings. Again, traditionally a fives player, and adapted his skill set to the one wall. Good shot there from Jerome.
By any chance, do you know how tall is Christian? He's extremely tall.
He's a big man. Yeah, he's a big man.
I was side by side to him, and I was just looking up like, wow.
As Evan, our referee gets mic'd up. Big serve from Jerome, puts over the sideline. As I was saying to Willie in the last game, with rally scoring, it's a real double jeopardy losing the serve off a bad serve over the sideline, because you're losing a point as well.
Absolutely. You don't want to really give up your serves. Your serves is kind of your money maker. You want to kind of stick to it. Not say don't go for a big serve, go for it, but you don't have to overdo it.
Yeah.
Because you still have a volley to play. Rally points really cut down,
Yeah.
You want to be sharp as possible. When you get two serves, you can kind of go for the first serve, get down, because there's no points generated. But nice shot. This game, I'm anticipating that it would possibly go to a tiebreak. Hopefully.
Yeah,
be the first tiebreak of the day.
Could be the first on court one at the moment. We have another Irish lad, JP O'Connor, local Limerick lad.
That's Connor versus Isaiah.
Isaiah. So if you do want to watch that. Christian getting a good serve going there. He's putting it deep.
Yeah, he's really pushing it to that baseline.
Yeah. Makes such a difference here as well. Like you see Jerome trying to take it on the up and really struggling with that serve.
Yeah.
That's that double jeopardy though that we were talking about with losing the serve off.
Yeah, you can't lose your serve. Especially if you're serving, if you don't have an ace serve, you shouldn't be losing it.
Yes.
Now if you're going for a big ace serve, then it's, it comes with the territory. But if you have a regular
just
a
loose serve,
just keep that ball in.
So
nice.
This is your second World Championships in Ireland.
Yeah.
This is obviously the first standalone one wall event, and the size of it is massive. Like it must feel so good being a top one waller coming to an arena that's just dedicated to the one wall sport. Like
it's feel amazing. I tell players that who haven't experienced this that they have to, because words can't describe the feeling. It's a feeling, that emotion of being grateful and appreciative, but knowing that when you come here to play, it's different than in the States. Because it's played on a bigger, this is a big arena platform, and when you showcasing your passion or something that you love to do, and amongst so many people who just love you, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah, so
people who actually want to see you win.
Just hold on a second. Yep.
I think he said it was a stream.
Jerome querying the screen on the serve here.
That's okay. I'll call it straight away next time. Yeah. Okay, that's a point.
Oh, so he gave him 1 point, and so next time he's going to call it.
Yeah, I suppose that's the way to deal with it. You're just trying to talk it out sometimes.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, Evan made the call, so
nice.
It's a good shot.
Point.
Christian is definitely utilizing the fullness of the court, but he's also keeping Jerome behind him.
Yeah, and he's also using his body really well. His size is kind of making it awkward for Jerome.
Speaking of that, that's what what's the gentleman who was just playing on this court before?
Mikey Kelly.
He was doing that. He
really
was
good.
His body.
Yeah, it's like definitely. Definitely using your body and especially in the small ball. Because you have to react so quick.
Right.
Ball goes past you, and it's like, all right.
Exactly.
You've got that little bit less time to adapt, I suppose. With Christian controlling this game so far, we're 9-4 up. Christian goes to an overhand serve, puts it deep. Jerome with the return there.
Oh!
Great pick.
What a
great pick.
What a pickup.
Yeah, really good. In fairness, it's good footwork there.
And that was good execution from Christian as well.
Yeah.
5-9. Yeah.
Nice put down.
So, Evan Murphy.
What a serve.
A lot of a shot from here.
That was good.
Couldn't see it.
Good serve.
Good. Short. Good. I call it short. We're going to have to replay it.
That's good from here.
Okay. 5 plays 9. 2 serves.
Yeah, good refereeing by Evan there.
Yeah.
Said, and
Played
hits
away.
himself with serving. Unfortunately, it does happen. Jerome kind of just trying to stay in this game here. Christian, if he gets a couple of points, could take a big lead.
Yes.
He had 10 serving 5, if I'm correct.
Point. Side away.
So that should be 6-10, I think.
6 plays 10.
Yes. 6-10 in the first game. Oh, that's the third serve in a row that he gave up.
Yeah, like that's unfortunately that's where the 4-wall, 1-wall crossover does lay you down. And he's over swinging the bait. He's obviously looking to get a bit of power, and he's just lost a lot of control of that serve.
See, what the thing is with small ball, it's all about the wrist. You don't want to have to force the power in it.
Yes.
It's more so wrist. So if your wrist, if you have the right wrist,
get that snap in
it does it. Yeah, it does it for you. I had to learn that because I had a lot of power, and when I first started playing small ball bat, I used to hit the ball hard and it used to go out. This by time one, just take your time and put it there. The angle is going to get created because of where you place the ball, so you don't have to overdo it. And once I figured that out, I wasn't overplaying into the game.
Yes.
So yeah, he got to take something off and just allow his wrist to kind of guide him.
On court 1, as I said, we've got JP O'Connor and Isaiah Helm.
I think Isaiah's taking the lead.
Looks like he's winning 19-6 or something. It's hard to see the screen here. And on court 3, we've got the mighty John Bosco. Bosco's going to be on commentary duties later on, no doubt.
12,
So,
place
Oh,
6.
so that's the first big blue game.
That's the men's C big ball.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so,
Out.
yeah, lots going on
Straight
here.
away.
So, yeah, Christian go for a big deep
Yeah.
serve.
Score 7,
Both
place
guys
12.
are really serving the ball out a lot.
Yeah, the two of them now. But said if one of them gets a
Out.
oh,
The ball was out.
yeah, Christian read it well though, didn't he? He got
did.
there quick.
He definitely did.
He's got a big
Well,
stride as well.
well,
He could just get there within
Yes.
one step.
Oh my God! One step he was there for me. I would
Yeah.
have had to take 5.
Don't tell me about it.
Okay, scores 13,
I
place
wouldn't
7.
even read it.
Right.
So
But
Christian, big
Christian
serve.
is
That was a
so
good serve.
Controlled and overall, he's really controlled and composed when he's
Yeah, Christian
he's
stands
landing
his
his
ground.
shot.
Yeah, good control from Christian
Yeah.
here.
14,
One thing
place
you will
7.
see is there will be a few balls pinging around here and interrupting play from time to time,
Yeah.
but it's just something players have to deal with.
Oh yeah,
Point.
Jerome seemed like he's allowing this game to slip out of his hands.
Yeah, Christian with a big lead now. I think that's 16-7.
15, place 7.
15-7, yeah, so big lead. Jerome has to do something dramatic now to kind
Yeah.
of get back in here, take a bit of control.
He got a first stop by not giving his serve up.
Yeah, that's a big start. It's a good
what
shot.
shift
Good.
over
Great
it.
shot. Great
Point.
control.
Right corner. Yeah.
Kind of rolled it off his hand more than anything.
just beautifully, like it was
Yeah.
just natural, a natural flow.
yeah.
16, place 7.
Christian's been very impressive here in this first game. In fairness, he's been very controlled for the most part, especially since the middle part of the game.
Yeah, he's really in that command
Point.
zone. He's moving the ball, and he's playing this game like target practice.
17,
Yes.
place 7.
He's really comfortable right now.
And
And this is what Jerome have to do. He have to, what
That's a
amazing
great shot.
What amazing
Point.
shot. In order for Jerome to at least
Yeah.
fight back into this first game, he have to break his
18,
momentum.
place 7.
yeah, he really has to try and move him from the middle. He
Yeah.
has to probably move Christian, make him go back and forth
Yes,
behind
everything
him.
is just one step pushing
Yes.
it, just moving one step
Point.
and moving that ball at a high rate.
And
Yeah.
Okay, timeout.
Jerome
That's
takes a
second.
timeout, but
19,
all
place 7.
handballers want to take that type of take that type of game, take
Thank
it
you.
nice and handy.
Yeah.
You know, one step here and there,
That's
and
it.
just take control. Like
Absolutely.
so, Jerome has to really push here to try and change things up a little
He
bit.
has to, or he's going to definitely be in that red zone. He in danger zone right now. He got to find his way out, but he got to move that ball.
Yeah. Like again, Christian only 2 points away from this first game.
Yeah.
I suppose Jerome can be a little bit reckless here and just go for a couple of big shots, try and get some confidence up.
I think, yeah, that's
Or
a hit or
would you-
miss.
maybe.
What I would do
Well, there-
is I will figure out something that will work for me. Because even if you do lose the first game, and I was
Okay,
telling
time
this to
in.
Kenny, I was
Score
like, if you
is
lose the first
19,
game,
place 7.
figure out what to do so that, and even if you
So
lose,
you can build
so you
for
can
the
build
next.
into the
Yes,
next
yeah,
game.
yeah, yeah.
19,
You don't
yep.
want to just go for crazy shots and then try to figure it out in the second game.
Yeah.
At least figure it out in the end of the first game, so that way you can start off strong in
Yeah.
the second game.
Just take,
Out.
I suppose that's a great way of thinking of anyone that's going to be
Sorry,
watching
mate.
this back. It's great advice because you're actually going to just concentrate on the process of getting on to the
Eight,
next
place
point.
19.
Exactly.
Okay, Jerome, big serve there to the left. That was a good shot.
Nice.
He unfortunately
Right to the
just-
body.
Yeah.
Because you ever played the game and then you said, okay, you lost the game, but you felt inside, you like, if I played the second game against the same person, I would beat them because I figured it
Yes.
out. So something,
course.
this is
Yeah,
where
yeah.
Jerome have to, mentally, he have to, think like that.
No one.
Yeah.
But even in his whole posture, it seemed like a defeat posture. Like
Yeah,
he felt like I'm defeated right now. It's kinda
Christian
over.
is almost loose and he's in a bit of
Yeah,
flow
yeah.
and he's just trying to enjoy it. Like
Head is up high, you know.
I suppose for them it's just a way of kind of getting stuck into the game as well.
Yeah, they have a few balls over there.
Obviously you're out on Tuesday, is it?
Yeah.
Tuesday you're in the big ball. Yeah, like how are you feeling? How's the body after? I know you've played a lot of games,
I've
a
played
lot
a
of
lot, yeah.
competitions in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah. So I'm coming from. So in January, I got injured in my right elbow.
Yeah.
I was playing paddle. I was playing
Right.
paddleball, but I wound up getting hit with the paddle overhand, and then it kind of damaged my right elbow. So from there, I kind of been in process of healing, still playing and all that. But now I think I'm at a 90%, percentage where I'm playing better. So I'm just building like right now, I'm just resting my elbow so that way I could be ready for Tuesday and Wednesday. But
Yep.
I think I'm feeling overall, I'm feeling good. I'm able
Yep.
to play
Nice fair
overhand, so
And yourself and Naz in the doubles.
Yeah,
You've been playing a lot recently as well.
Yeah, we just snatched our last title because we was due one. We like, can we get a tournament?
Okay.
Yeah.
And we wound up winning the last open
score
doubles.
is
That was in New York before we came.
20-8.
So it built momentum for us in joining this tournament. So I was like, we need it. We need it. And once we win this, I like to speak everything into existence. Then we'd be ready for the big tournaments in New York because we got a few coming back.
20-8.
So what do you have when you go off
we
the back of this?
We have the New Jersey Open Doubles.
Yeah.
That's the third annual. And then we have the Buddha Memorial.
Oh, yeah. Big,
that one's
big tournament.
That's the biggest doubles of the year. It's 10,000 first place.
Oh, Christian puts it out.
Christian got to be careful. He can't feel too comfortable to let your foot off the gas.
But this is one game that it will show you up very quickly.
Yeah.
Because it just takes a couple of serves, a little bit of, a little bit of momentum shift, and in all handball, if you take your foot off the gas, it can be very hard to put it back on.
So detrimental, because then you find yourself at a place where you took your foot off the gas, then you can't find a rhythm. You can't get that spark back. You're like, how? I need to get this rhythm.
Okay.
So sometimes it's hard to get a rhythm after you done start that mode of playing around or just took your foot off the gas. So you want to never get your foot off the gas.
So that's the first game there. We're going to take a quick 2-minute break while they're changing. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Be back in 2, guys. So let's hope that Jerome can fight for a tie break. Let's hope. I can't see it now either. It's cloudy.
You give it up for the next spare one. So.
I can't see the sun. Like, what are you?
Yep. Score is 7-6. Oh, there. I'm not sure. He didn't play at all. Going after this. Not playing. Not playing. He's in there all.
Video purposes, it's good. When we see breakdowns, watching it back, I'm like, oh, this is cool. Because you see the light is there.
Not playing.
Ooh, that's good.
What do you think so? 1-1. Watch this. Let's start limping now.
With Taiwan Cook on court 2 at the World Championships, so the World Wall Ball Championships. Evan Murphy, our referee, getting the second game off here. Christian Blackaby from England playing Jerome Santere from Canada in the small ball singles. That's where his size comes into play, isn't it, Taiwan? He just dipped down and got his hand to it.
His reach was impeccable. I'm like, and Christian definitely took the first game, so Jerome have to win this one in order to fight for a tiebreak to still stay in the tournament.
Yeah, Jerome struggled a bit in the middle part of the game, especially. He's starting to try and take. You can see straight away he's trying to take the center of the court a bit more. Good shot off the fly there with his left hand.
Which is definitely that's the objective. He has to stay in the middle so that way he can control the court. Because if not, he's going to allow Christian to do what he was doing in the first game.
Yeah, so Christian with his reach and his size, he just blocked Jerome out of the middle altogether in the first game. Your doubles partner is trying to drag you away for some food.
he was like, "Food, we gonna get food."
He's dead right.
Yeah,
food is important.
I said, just text me the menu.
Yeah.
1 plays 3.
Yeah, so we're streaming here from the World Wall Championships, which is hosted by UL and GA Handball, sponsored by O'Neill's.com. So big thanks to O'Neill for being our title sponsors here, and obviously big thanks to Blackaby for producing the stream, doing an amazing job as always.
Yes.
So they are. You gotta give the boys a good pat on the back when they're doing a good job, you know. But Christian back into serve there.
Yeah, he's really comfortable.
Jerome looks a little bit more relaxed. He's looking a little bit more relaxed, but like I think what he has to do, just that serves a tough serve now first. But like he needs to find a way to get inside Christian.
Yes.
Can't let Christian dominate in front of him. Like
he has to figure out a way to interrupt the pattern.
Yeah,
of Christian.
Even that's a really good shot by Christian. But he also used his body in a really intelligent way to block him out of him.
Because Christian combinations that he has is really, really like sharp. He knows what he want to do, and he stick to it.
Yeah.
He's not guessing. You know, most people
just control.
Swing. He's very controlled.
Yeah. Good shot by Christian. That last one, he got a bit of a hook off his left hand. Jerome serves well. That's a good pick.
What a kid, though.
Unfortunately, he puts it just outside.
And I think Jerome that's one of his major struggles, is him figuring out a way. Because right now, he noticed that Christian is playing really good ball. And he's trying to figure out what I need to do in order to change that. Yeah.
Is it like Jerome just taking a break here just to break some rhythm? But Christian just looks,
Christian
as you can see, he's just smiling.
I think he's smiling at us.
he's smiling. He's like chilling out. He's like, this is great.
Yeah.
He's enjoying himself in there at the moment.
Because Christian, he feels like, he feels like it's a walk in the park because Jerome is not challenging anything, making him,
And that's a horrible place to be an opponent of. When you see someone really enjoying the game, you're like, I
want to be in his shoes.
Exactly. Okay, so we get back to the score here. Christian to serve. Good deep serve. It's a good serve by Christian, in fairness.
Wow.
That's a good shot.
He just in that command zone, driver's seat, and he just taking off this game.
Yeah, Jerome, unfortunately, just leaving a lot right in the middle in the strike zone for Christian.
Yeah, definitely in the strike zone. Christian is just moving that ball.
It was better movement from Jerome to get across and kind of put across Christian's body. That's why he needs to do more of.
Yeah.
He has to kind of draw Christian into a battle.
He has to.
It's a good bear serve. Jerome back down the right.
So what I think also that Jerome needs to do, he has to figure out a way in order to finish his volleys more faster.
Yeah.
Like he got to have to put away.
Yes.
Because building into volleys, I think that Christian is more stronger in that element. So if they end the volley, I think that Christian will win the volley.
Yeah, perfect. So we get back to 9-7-4 here for Christian.
9-4, Christian serving again. Okay, Jerome, this is your opportunity. You have to carve in.
Yeah, so
you can't rely on just Christian to miss in order to score. You gotta land some shots.
And if I was Jerome at this stage, maybe I'd try to drive the ball a little bit shorter, get Christian to dip down a bit more, move, put him under pressure, go for that short line a bit, and just change it up a bit,
Instead of hitting it right to him.
Exactly, yeah. That's the decent serve.
Oh.
Christian hit it well. Good.
But I think you're right. I think Christian is good moving on the outskirts, like
Yeah,
side to side, but
side.
moving forward.
Pushing forward.
Yeah.
See what happens. That's
Nice
a good
serve.
hook serve. Jerome with a natural hook there. Kicks off to the left. Christian really couldn't wrap his hand around that time. There's a real battle going on court 1 as well with JP. JP's just after picking up a good point. Evan calling the score as 6-9. Yeah, big shot by Christian. Big shot by Christian. Puts into that left corner. Puts off the court. Christian really in a flow state here. He's not really missing anything.
He went back to that high serve that we saw in the first game. Oh, pushing him back.
Yeah, these are the hand errors that Jerome really wants to avoid at this stage. He just has to stay in the rally sometimes.
And I think Christian is saying, whoa, whoa, whoa. He felt like Jerome was maybe trying to start a spark. And he said, no, let me go back to push you back.
Yeah. Again, he's using his body. He's pushing Jerome left and right across his body, which means, and he's such a big man, it's so much harder to see. You know, that blue T-shirt wouldn't help either. But
absolutely, it's kind of camouflage.
you gotta take every advantage that you can.
Hello. I like that. So I think probably in my match, when I get to the harder match, I think I wear all blue.
Why not? Man, I didn't think about it until right there. I was like, I need more blue T-shirts.
Yes.
So we're at timeout here. Jerome goes to change his gloves.
Even in the timeout, you see Christian, he didn't take a sip of water or wipe. He's just on the court. Like, I'm
chilling out. He's going to be ready to go.
What do you do with a guy like this?
I know. And it is one of those things. It's a real demoralizing feeling when you're on the outside looking in. But you got to say, Christian's playing really well at the moment. He's controlling the match.
Yes. I think Jerome just changed his shirt, his gloves.
Yeah.
Let's see, do we have a new Jerome?
Let's see what happens. Christian goes to the left.
Nice.
Big
I said
shot. That was really good. Yeah.
Like again, I said it's smart to go back left.
I'd say at least 50% of Christian's points have gone off first strike.
Yes.
So he's controlled the serve. First opportunity, puts it off the court.
Yes.
No big rollouts or kills or anything, but really well placed handball.
Yes. If we had a shot spot review to see
good serve.
Christian shots over the whole court, you will see that he's utilizing the courts much better than Jerome.
Yeah.
Of where he's landing the ball. Oh. He moved.
Yeah.
Definitely moved.
Yeah, Christian moved his leg to avoid the ball there.
14-6. And on court 1, we have match point from Isaiah in game 2.
JP O'Connor.
17 JP has 17. Let's see, can he push it?
A big turnaround here. That last one could be hard to get, though.
That last point sometimes is the hardest point.
Yeah, Christian in complete control here. Yeah, it's just like Jerome really struggling to find a way into this match here. But again, he's not giving up yet. But he probably has to make some significant change because Christian is in a big lead here.
Oh, they call short. So you get 2 serves.
So Evan called it short. The line judge actually called it good. So they're going to replay that point. I'd say good refereeing from Evan there just to overrule himself.
Nice serve, that high serve.
It's a long serve. So is this your first time here since 2012?
Yes.
Excellent.
Oh,
big shot, big spike.
And you were absolutely right. You said that aside from Christian's good serve, his first strike, oh my God.
Yeah, his first strike, right. And again, he hasn't been challenged in the rally for half the points. He's just been going for that first strike.
Yeah, because the first strike definitely sets the tone. Aside from the serve, that second.
It's immediate pressure builder.
Absolutely.
So Jerome here, needs a big couple of minutes. Oh, he puts out, unfortunately.
There has to be some area of Jerome's game where he's doing good at. Whether
Yeah.
it's consistency, serving, shooting, something have to work. But I
Yeah.
think that he's in the red zone of every category.
It's
He
at
can't
the
figure
moment.
out to at least get in the yellow.
Yeah, and handball's a ruthless game. When
It's
it goes
ruthless.
against you like that, it's a couple of minutes. It's just tough.
Yeah, you blink and the game is over.
Yeah.
I think the score is at 18, serving 7. Christian, look, oh, just very control.
Great control. Great control. Again, Christian, predominantly a big ball player, just using some one ball skills. Just keeping his eye on the ball. Now that obviously he's hitting a hand error there, but like he's just using the court really well. He's just taking the first strike opportunities.
Yes. And now that you said that about the one wall, I can now see it because one wall big ball players, they do this. They step in, they take the ball off the wall. They
Yes.
don't do the step back game as traditional small ball players.
Yes.
They used to backing up. For us one wall small ball players now in this generation, we take the ball off the air. Oh, so it's 20. That game.
All right.
I think
Jerome
was throwing in the towel.
No, it's over.
He was throwing in the towel. Just to get it over with. There we go.
There
He
we
said,
go.
let me just
That's
pull
the
a
game.
Band-Aid off.
That's the second game.
That concludes it, John.
With that, so that concludes the commentary for the open matches. The stream will be continuing on to the next game. We've got men's C games, and then we've got boys 13 matches. We'll be back later on with the open matches. I know the quarterfinals, the small ball will be going on later on. So we'll see you later.
Take care, guys. See you later.